Hello to everyone. How are you? This is Joanna, and today is a Wednesday. I'm kind of up to nothing, and I wanted to share with you some empties that I have. I don't do these videos much, and I do them kind of few and far between, but every now and then I'll start saving stuff just to share that I have used up. So I'm going to do that today. I've got a candle back there. I need to go and get it and see if it's going to be a part of this because I had it lit last night and fell asleep, and I see that it's out. So I'm going to say that it is and just make this a part of this anyway, because when I do like this, I can't feel the base of the wick here, but I can here. And I'm not going to light this anymore because it doesn't smell very good. So this was Hello Beautiful. And I bought these back when Hello Beautiful and A Thousand Wishes was a candle. And I ended up with two of these. This is the first one of these I burned. And let's see where this candle is from. Probably 2016 maybe. I wouldn't say 2006 because I wasn't buying a bunch of candles like that back then, but yeah, 2016. So the calamity happens. So anyway, I will not get another one of these if they had more, because I don't really like it, and it could be because of how long that I've had it. It didn't smell bad though when I first lit it. It actually smelled very good. I just realized having this one lit that I wasn't crazy about it, which is why I will rarely get more than, like, if any candle that I have more of is because I really like it. Sometimes when I get these kind of candles, I will get two. So if I burn one, I have one left. The label is very pretty. I loved when their body care was decorated like this, but I'm not a candle collector. I do intend to burn every candle that I have. I just have amassed quite a few. So my next item here is this Crest toothpaste. This was the Whitening Therapy Gentle Care, the coconut oil one. I got this one and the charcoal one together, but this is the first one that I use. Now, I've had this long enough to where the packaging may have changed if they still make this. And you see that right there says Smooth Mint. I do like this one a lot. I don't like the stark mint of the way that toothpaste is. Like, I like Ultra Bright and all that, but I don't like that stark mint taste. This is a very soft mint. If you like a softer mint, this is good for that. So I will repurchase this again if I find it. Then we have this hair and grease. Now, I bought this in my other apartment. I did use it in this one, but I noticed that the pipes is, I don't know, because guys, I'm a girl, so I don't know what that plasticky stuff is under the sink. That's not an actual pipe. I don't know what material that is. So I did use this once, and then I got kind of scared that it could melt through something because I don't know. So I did not get any more of this. When I got this at the time, I was moving from my other apartment, and I got this at Home Depot because I like to use the Liquid Plumber hair clog remover, if that's what it's called. They changed the name of it, but I like that one a lot more. So I just got this because I needed some and I happened to be in Home Depot. But if you have a house and you have, like, I would say strong pipes, this is really good. But they sell it in this bag, I guess because it would be a hazard if it leaked or dripped. So if I had a need for that again, I would purchase more of that, but I don't. Then, of course, this is what I had yesterday from Fresh Market, this cucumber melon water. I'm going to go back and get some more of these little waters because I really do like them. Of course, y'all know that I got these lemonades when I was trying my hand at the green tea. Let me see if I'm saying it right. The green matcha lemonade, and I got that idea for Mrs. Kim because she loves the Starbucks ones. So I do plan on trying the Starbucks one. I just wanted to see if I would like it, and like I said, I know theirs will probably be much stronger. So the next thing I've gone through, and I'm going to get some more of these. I need to buy 6 of these at a time because y'all know I catch the bus, so these waters can be heavy. But I am going to purchase 3 or 4 at a time. I really do like these, and I drink the whole bottle. Sometimes not in one setting. I'll take it to work and I'll drink on it. Here at home, I actually turned one over and I was kind of mad, but I love this water. I didn't think that I would. I like bottled water better, and I tend to drink more bottled water. I tend to drink more water when it's bottled, I should say. So I did go through 2 of those. And then here we have these little energy. Now, I really do love the green one that I got. I forget the name of it, if it was lemon lime maybe, because I had it first, I'm thinking. But these are good. Now, they are sweet, but like I said, if you pour them over a full glass of ice, it mellows them out, and they're really nice. And they do have a little tinge of color. My one was green, this one was orange. I'm really anxious to try the pomegranate type one that someone told me about. Now here we have this juice. Y'all know that I got this to try my hand at making the mock Starbucks pink drink with, and I actually love the watermelon cucumber juice at Subway for that particular drink. But this right here wasn't bad. I did this one and I mixed some of that what is it, Crystal Light in there, so it wasn't bad for a substitute. But I really do like this juice by itself, so I will repurchase this. I think, well, I didn't. I was going to say I think I did, but I got the peach one and I got that new mango one. So when I go back to the store this week, I will repurchase that because I do like that just straight out to drink. And I finished an Epsom Salt Tree Hut Tropical Mango. I will not get any more of this. I do like it, but I don't have the proper kind of tub for these kinds of salts. In fact, this tub is a little bit smaller than the one in my other apartment. Now, I do have some Dr. Teal's salts, and I do have some Dove salts that I did purchase after this, but I have to use those sparingly. It is my intent later on to do like a lot of people do, and when I go out of town or I go to a hotel or something like that, to use those salts there. Because I do kind of take way more showers now than I do baths, and I just like to have salts around. So I have enough salts that I don't have to purchase these anymore. If I had the right kind of tub, these would most likely be a repurchase because I love these, and I also love the tropical mango. So the next thing I have that y'all know I have repurchased is this Chobani vanilla oat milk, and I've been using this with some of my coffee drinks when I don't have milk. And it was Miss Alex Mojica, I'm not sure how to say her name, that got me started on this. There's a plain one that I want to try as well. She says it makes the drinks creamy, and before I had never really tried these, but y'all have heard me say I won't be trying that soy one. I've tried the almond milks. I don't feel like they froth good enough. I like whole milk. I can tolerate 2% milk, but these are not bad. Now, I don't eat these in substitute, I'm sorry, let me get that right. I do not use this as a substitute for milk. Like, I am not putting it in my cereal or drinking it per se by itself. But because of the drinks that we get in Starbucks with the coconut milk and the oat milk and the almond milk, that is why I am amenable to getting these milks for my coffee drinks, or, the coconut one can go in the juice drinks. So I'm amenable to getting these milks for that, but they will never be a substitute for the things that I use regular milk in, like to drink in cereal and things like that. These are just for my coffee type drinks and juice drinks. Another thing I buy all the time until I can't find it no more is this. Y'all have been hearing about this from me for quite a few years. I get upset, however, because they keep changing them. Like every time you find one you love. I loved the almond one. They did have dryer sheets to this. I didn't get them the day that I saw them, and then I never saw them again. And I hate that, but I love this. It smells good. Now, you'll notice that I have said before, it's white tea and peony. It doesn't smell anything like that to me. If you've ever smelled these, let me know. It smells like the almond scent to me. And I get these in the beads and the fabric softener. And this time, I don't care if I ain't got no money. If I ever see those dryer sheets anywhere, I'm going to find a way to get them. But I'm thinking their lavender one is the most popular because this comes in an amber scent, a lavender scent, and that's the one you'll find everything in. The fabric softener, the beads, the detergent, the sheets. So I'm guessing this isn't as popular, but I don't know why. This is perfect in healthcare. Every time that I use these kinds of beads in my jackets and uniforms, that was when I was getting told at my job when I would walk up to people, you smell so good, you smell so nice and fresh. When I wasn't wearing anything, it was this. Even though I couldn't smell it in my clothes, they could. So that is a definite repurchase, and I do still have the fabric softener. I don't know if I have one in here to share or not. So here we have a few more candles. This one is White Woods. Now, I wasn't too crazy about this, but this scent is a little bit similar to the new, is it Ivory Cashmere that we have out now? And I do like that, but in a heated form, I'm not too sure. As you can see, it's cashmere musk, creamy santal, and vanilla bean. And what does that say? White oak. So this isn't far off from that fragrance, just in candle form. But I would get another one of these if I saw it at holiday time. I would just get one because that's when these came out. Was during the Christmas candles, and I'm trying to see if I can zoom in for you to see what year this was possibly from. I don't think I'm looking in the right area because I can't even tell. But if you can tell, I'm trying to hold it so you can see. I think it might have something to do with them numbers that are up there. But this was a fairly new candle. I would have gotten it anywhere between 18 and probably 20. I don't know. but I do like it. Now this one would be a definite repurchase. However, this one didn't smell as good, and I'm going to say because I probably had it for a while. But this one is the Sugared Peony Petals. Now the first one that I had when I got these, I lit it right up. And as you can see, that's from 2015. Guys, this one smelled so good. Even though it was heated, it was like a warm version of pink sugar. I love this one. So Sugared Peony Petals, if this was in body care, I would get it. Candle form, I would get another one of these. But like I said, having my candles as long as I've had them, I have learned that I need to be burning these candles up when I get them, and I should not be holding off burning them. I would say any more than 2.5 to 3 years, because some of my candles, like this one that smelled so good in the beginning, because I've had it this long, they don't burn right, they don't smell right. But I would get this again if they come out with this. Then we have these little cocktails. I was a little bit leery of these because some of these things can give me a headache, but these are pretty good. The only problem is they are good and sweet to the point of where you could suck them down like a slushy juice, and the next thing you know, you will have a headache or a head rush. But they're very, very good. So I keep trying different ones of these. So far, I don't think I would repeat any one of them, but if I had company that liked these, like if you've got company and you want to whip up a picture of something, you know what I mean, you get enough of these and you can do that. So they're good for that. Then we have this Thai coconut milk. Now, y'all know I got this when I tried that other carton of coconut milk, and I liked that one better. I would probably use this one in cooking if I had anything that required coconut milk, but it made the drink just as well as the other one did. But if y'all remember, because I didn't know to add water, I thought that it was curdling in my drink, and then once I added water, both milks blended out well, but I prefer the other one over this one, so I would not get this one again. Now, I don't know if you use this in coconut shrimp, I don't know, but if they do, I would get this for that. If I had a coconut shrimp recipe and if they use coconut milk in that, because I don't know what they adhere the coconut to the shrimp with. That's why I'm saying it like that. But I would get it for cooking purposes only. And we know y'all see this out of me all the time. A little less thus far, but I'm going to be fixing that. And then we have, these were Pure One candles, I believe. I never really liked Pure One candles. I like them for gift giving and for decorating, but I actually burned this one. This one didn't smell bad though. It just, they take forever to burn up. Like you'd have to be lighting a candle every night. But I would repurchase this Pure One candle again. I would repurchase one because it wasn't that bad. It was just, I was annoyed that it lasted a little bit longer than these. And I'm not entirely sure that they're bigger. Let me see. I think it's just the way that they're made. Because if y'all remember when Bath & Body Works had those wider candles, I think they were mimicking Pure One. Really. Because Pure One had wide candles. And these were $16.99, but I didn't pay that. I think by the time that I get these candles, they're buy one, get one, or they're marked down to something else. But yeah, let me see. Okay. See, that right there says 14 ounces. And I believe in Bath & Body Works, 14 ounces as well, 14.5. So, but look at the size in that and this. I think it's because they spread the jar out, but I'll stick with those. So then we have this Palmolive Soft Touch. I got this mainly because it said aloe and citrus. This smells really, really nice. I would get this again for myself, except for I'm very partial to Dawn. So I won't get another one for that reason. But if I didn't care, I would get a couple of those. And then here we have the Charmin. Y'all know I said I use these for my special time. These are also great to have in your bag for your little ones and yourself, just to wipe your hands off while you're out, because there have been times when I've purchased these and I've went out to eat, you know, while I'm shopping, and I've needed to clean my hands and I couldn't get to a sink. So these are good for that. But as you can see, they're the bathroom wipes, but I use them for that special time to clean. I make up little kits and take them to work. And I now add the disposable undies, the pads, the tampons, you know, what have you, for what we need for our needs. And I'll leave that alone. So I'll share some more stuff with you here. So here's a remainder of everything that is left. And this wallflower here, we'll start with this one. It's the only one, was the rainbow confetti, and I will get another one of these, but I have more, so scratch that. If I did not have more, I would get more, and I missed out on getting another candle, but everyone knows about this one. Smells like Fruity Pebbles, so that is one that I got. We have another one of these little drinks here. Now this strawberry one I would definitely repeat. We have this Estee Lauder Advanced Resilience Wrinkle, I think cream, multi-effect cream. Hopefully you can see that. I get these in kits. Like I bought something from Estee Lauder, so a lot of times you don't really have to worry about paying for something like this because you can get them in a kit. They're quite costly on their own, but they are effective. However, I was only using this because it came in a kit. When it comes to products like this, I'm very partial to the Lancome brand because it's been out since I've been in high school, one of the few brands still around, and I know that it works. I love their Re-Energy Cream. Anytime I've been using any of their products meant for the face, around my eye area, I have always been fine. So then we have some hand soaps. I'll try to gather them here. We have the Pink Petal Tea Cake. Y'all know that I love this one. I have multiple backups. Whenever I see it in store, I pick up a few. And then we have this one is an older one. This was the Creamy Luxe and it was called Saltwater Breeze. Now it didn't smell like the Saltwater Breeze is out now. I bought this a long time ago. I'm going to say probably anywhere between 2009 and 12. And of course we have the white raspberries. I wasn't sure about this one and everybody at work loved it. Like I got a bland blah scent and everybody at work loved it. So I will repurchase another one of these if I see it. And then of course we have the cherry vanilla float. Now I used this one because I have the new one that came out this summer. And I wanted to go ahead and use this one up. I do like this. I like the scent and I will repurchase that. And these two came out together, and this was the fragrance. I cannot find my mini lotion because it was my goal to use it up. So I thought that if it's not in all of this stuff, that means that I put it somewhere, and this is the end of all of the empties that I have, so I need to find it. But this was raspberry and sweet mint, and this one right here was lavender and spring apricot. I bought the whole collection of this in full size. I really love it. It's soft like that apple blossom scent that went with the peach, whatever that was, it came together. There was an apple blossom and lavender. This smells just like that. And I really do love this. It just took me a long time to use it. So I did use the creams. Now this one surprised me. When this came out, I hadn't gotten around to using mine, but I had bought various pieces in full size. Like this set I bought in full size everything. This one I bought minis and a mix of the full size scrub and the lotion. And the cream, I'm trying to say. And I do still have some of the scrub left and the mini shower gel and the mist, and I gotta find the lotion. This took me by surprise, guys. This smelled really good. I was thrown off by the word sweet mint because I thought that it would have a gardeny scent, you know, once I realized that, because to me some mint, like a lot of people, smells like medicine. Some mint is done nicely. This smelled so good, and you talk about sorry that one, I didn't use it in time to get full sizes of certain things, and sorry that I'm just now getting around to it. That would be me. This is very good. It didn't, because at first I thought, you know how things smell in a garden, like it'll say mint, but it'll be a soft, like it just gives a hint of a scent. There's no mint in this that I smell. I love it. It is raspberry. It smells so good. So I really do like this, and I would repurchase this because I remember back when Patty was in the store, she says, oh my God, you won't believe it, but this is the one that people are selling out. So those people tried it when they bought it on time, like I should have done, and then they got it. So this is very nice. If I see this again, anything with these same notes in it, I will go ahead and purchase this because it doesn't have a mint scent to it at all. And then we have this. So I hope my camera's not about to cut off on this phone. I never know. So we do have this deodorant. I wanted this in solid. This is the Oceanside. This smells so good, but they didn't have it in a solid. So just in case things cut off, I'm going to show you what I have here in case I don't get to tell you about them. This also came out with the previous two creams, the raspberry mint and the lavender one. This one was a very fresh smelling one. I still have the lotion in full size because I did get this entire line in full size except for the mist. I used up an argan body cream. This one right here is unisex to me. And then I used up the coconut scrub to my coconut shea. I still have the wash and the creams and the lotion. But I will say this, and y'all have heard me say this before. When my creams get older, I will break them down with hot water and pour them off into my bath water because I don't like to waste anything. You know how like when they get that watery shake when you shake them, or they're just so runny you can't use them. I just break them down in hot water. Like I'll squeeze out what's in here into a plastic container that can withstand hot water, and then I'll put enough hot water in there to blend it up. And then if I have any spoiled milk around the house, not curdled up, but just spoiled past the point of where you can drink it, guys, I mix all that up and pour that off into my bubble bath. And you talk about soft skin. And I know that sounds odd, but some people have told me they know what I'm talking about. Others have told me they tried it and they loved it. So like I wouldn't recommend get all the body creams you have that are no good. I just do it with one, and say this was full and it was bad, I only use half of the container at a time. So usually I'm just using what's left over of my creams, but it works. So the next things I have is my BioTrue. I'm very partial to this brand for my lens care, and I need to get the biggest bottle. Every time I'm out, I'm packing a bunch of stuff, and what I actually need to do, guys, because I go through this like I do, is get 2 large bottles. I do love these for my bag and for taking to work with me and for having one in my locker, but I go through that stuff lickety split. I went through a hand cream from Neutrogena. I love that. And this is an old formula, guys. This is like back. I don't know if they still make this same one, but it's very, very moisturizing on super dry hands in the wintertime. We have this scrub. I've got several of these in backups. The packagings all look different, but it's the same thing. A lot of my friends that I've given this to, their husbands and their boyfriends have really loved it. Their sons in the house, they really do like it a lot. Then we have my pumpkin cupcake lotion. I did finish this because we have the brand new set. And my last 2 items, one is a juice that I got, and I think I got this at Target one day. It wasn't bad. Was this juice or a water? Okay, it was a water, caffeine infused water. I like this. I would go back and get a few of these when I go get them almonds I like that they make. And then, of course, taco sauce. I don't only use this for tacos. When I get those little taquito things, those little frozen things, or them little chicken quesadilla things that you get, I don't even know what brand makes them, but they used to be in a blue box. Now they're in a yellow box, those little tacos, things like that. I dip those in this and sour cream. So I don't just use this for my tacos, but I also do a taco bake that I use that for. So that's it, guys. That's all my little empties. I just wanted to share that. I probably won't share anymore for a good long time. Mine are usually mixed body care, home food stuff, snacks. But until the next time, everyone have a great day.